this is Aisha and welcome to our 60th Kotlin tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the inner classes in Kotlin programming language. So in the last tutorial, we talked about the nested class. So a class defined inside another class is called a nested class. So here we have created a nested class. So what is the difference between this inner and the nested class? The difference is that if you want to access the property of the outer class inside this inner class, then there will be an error. For example, here if I have this function display and I want to access the property of the outer class, which is x, then I will have an error. For example, if I create a variable of string data type and then I want to assign x to this variable where x is the property of the outer class, then you can see here we have an error. So this is because we are using this nested class. So nested class doesn't allow you to use the properties of the outer classes, and to make it happen you have to use the inner class. So an inner class in Kotlin programming language can be created by using the keyword inner before this declaration. So now I'm going to use the inner keyword, and here you can see that the error is gone, but we have an error here. So when you are creating an object of the inner class, we have to put empty parameters with the name of the outer class as well. So now you can see the error is gone. So again here we are getting an error, so I have to write these empty parameters and you can see the error is gone. So this is the basic difference between the inner and the nested class. The nested class doesn't allow you to use the properties of the outer class, and when you are working with the inner class, then you can access the members of the outer class. So now let's change this message. So you will see the difference. Accessing property inside the inner class. Now this string will be assigned to b here, and when we call the display method, we have to call the display method in the print line statement. So the value of b will be, or we can do one more thing, print line, and here we can print the value of b. So now everything is fine. What we did, we simply added inner keyword to make it inner class, so we can access the property of the outer class, and then we have assigned this property to a variable b, and then we have printed this b inside this using this print line statement. Run the program and you will see on the output screen. And so now here, first of all, we have accessed y. So y is the property of the inner nested class, and in this y we have stored you are inside the nested class. So this message is printed. Then we have created an object of the inner nested class, and then using this object we have called the display method. So when the display method is called, we have b equal to the property of the outer class, and the property of outer class contains this string, and this string is printed on the output screen. Now this message is printed 2 times. So how? Now again we have created an object of the outer class. First of all, we have created an object of the inner class, inner nested class, and used that object to call the display method, and then we have created an object of the outer class and used this object to call x to access x of this outer class, and then this x is printed in the print line statement. So we have this message 2 times. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.